Leo babies. This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're having a good start to the month of May. Welcome to Taurus season. Yay. Leo, this is your house, your money, house, your honey. Spread for May 2019. We do 3 for the money, 3 for the honey, 1 for overall energy, 3 for guidance from the universe. And as always, I'll pull from each of the oracle decks to see where you need to go, what you need to do. 2 more shuffles, Leo. 2 more shuffles. How's your money? How's your honey? And this is a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. Let's see what we got going on. So, keeping with tradition, y'all got the strength card, Leo. Huh. So y'all carrying around your own stuff. I've been pulling a second card too. The 4 of Wands. I promise you, that 4 of Wands will explain itself in full detail here shortly. So let's get started, Leo. For your money, you have the Hermit card, the Emperor, and the 2 of Swords. For your honey, you got the 9 of Wands, the World card, and the Princess of Coins. So let's see what we got going on here with your money, Leo. So it seems like what's really resonating back with this Hermit card to kick off is that you guys are, some of you are getting new jobs, some of you are getting promotions, some of you are starting your own businesses. And so you're right at this point where, and this is not going to resonate with every Leo, but you're right at this point right now where you're on the precipice, you're right on the brink of doing whatever this is you're thinking about doing. And you're thinking about it, and you were trying to put a plan in motion. The Emperor being right next to it is telling me you're really laying the foundation down for your future. These are major cards, so this ain't no little punk ass bullshit. With your card being the overall energy, the strength card, this is truly about you standing up in your own strength. And this is going to resonate more probably from a different perspective for your relationship. But for your money, you're trying to get to the next level. You're trying to do things and commit yourself to things that are helping you with your money. So this is not a bad energy. What bothers me about this is the 2 of Swords, and you just kind of in your head. Don't let your emotions, that's that water back there, don't let your emotions have you up in your head because you're not sure, you know, the anxiety of, I'm not sure if this is a good investment. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right job for me. I'm not sure if I'm moving to the right department or going to be working with the right people, or if this is going to be the right business for me to start. Get the hell up out your head, please. That intellectual air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy where you so up in your head you really can't see reality. Don't get that way. Whatever it is, you've made the decision to do it. It's your card all day. Stand up on it. Stand up in your truth about it. And be happy for whatever it is that you decided to do, so that you can be open to whatever it is that you need to learn and experience on this new thing that you're doing. As far as your relationship is concerned, it just seems like some of you have gotten set back because of the way either you or your partner is thinking. Somebody's all up in their head, and like I've said before, that boy's head is not really on fire. He's standing from a distance, and just the way the picture looks, but the imagery is there that his damn head is on fire. And I don't want to say this is you, Leo. I want to say maybe this is your partner. With the wine energy, maybe somebody that's a Sagittarius, another fire sign, if you will, maybe a Sagittarius or an Aries, somebody else that has that kind of fire kicked to them. But um, however it's resonating with you, they're up in their head and their thinking is keeping them from moving forward with you. So if you feel like you're kind of just stuck, um, and you're not making any forward progress, it's not you, it's your partner. And I'm just, the visions that I'm seeing, a lot of people are just kind of wondering how come nothing is moving forward. This is your partner, like I'm saying. They're up in their head. With the world card here, um, it's just the choices that they're trying to make. The choices you're trying to make, Leo, about your relationships, and you're doing a lot because you want to move and have something better, but you don't. I'm not feeling 100% comfortable. This is something there that either it's an emotional wall or um, a perceived obstacle that's there that your partner has and it's not really there. With the Princess of Coins here, this is about the resources and the creativity that it takes to work around issues that you have in your relationship. And so you're probably going to have to think outside the box, Leo. If this person is who you want, if this is the kind of relationship you've been trying to manifest, you're going to have to get resourceful. You're going to have to think outside the box. You're going to have to do what you're not usually known for doing or what you're not usually accustomed to doing in order to get this on some kind of solid ground. It just feels though like there's a lot of emotional overthinking and analyzing, and instead of just going with the flow of the relationship, your partner may be hung up on any number of things, money, location, anything. And it's just, the relationship is just not moving forward. And from that different perspective, if this were upside down, you just, for some reason, it's just not moving to the next level. This is also wands, this is also fire. So again, the person you may be dealing with may also be a fire sign. So just be mindful of what your partner may be perceiving. It is never too late to sit down and have a conversation about anything regarding your relationship. I believe that. And sometimes that will help open up whatever blocks are there and you guys can work on it together. This is not coming back as a really old relationship. A lot of readings I'm doing now, a lot of new relationships are cropping up here and there. So this may be a newer relationship, maybe something under a year or two old. For those of you that are in, the spirit is telling me to tell you this, those of you that are in long-term relationships that are older than 2 years old, the same kind of thinking applies. Don't overthink the situation and try to help your partner not to overthink your situation if you're having any kind of relationship crisis right now. Think outside the box. You gotta commit to it. And with the world card here, it can be successful. Whatever it is, whatever part of your relationship you're working on, you can successfully overcome it. But you're going to have to really think outside the box and try something different. Let's see what the universe has for guidance for you, Leo. Got the Devil card. We got the Queen of Swords. And we got the Six of Cups. As it relates to your money, do not get disillusioned. And this is the Devil card. This is I'll get to the relationship part of this in a minute. But with your money, do not get disillusioned with some bullshit. I'm just saying. Whatever you've got going here, it's good. But the same thing about not getting caught up in your head and overthinking a situation or really making the situation worse because you are emotionally trying to process and overthink. Don't get disillusioned either by what's going on. Whatever you're doing, if you are moving to another department, if you got a promotion, don't put the rose-colored glasses on and think everything gonna be everything because you there now. No, whatever difficulties are there, you're gonna have to work through them. They're not gonna just disappear because you show up on the scene like, here I come to save the day. No, we ain't had no Mighty Mouse activity. So just know, as far as work is concerned, as far as your money is concerned, don't be disillusioned, because that can set you up for failure. This is a major card, so this ain't no, day to day just da 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 stuff. This is serious. Not seeing the situation clearly, or over over exaggerating in your head what you can do or what you can bring to the situation can have a long term not good effect. I'll say it like that. As far as your relationship is concerned, think about the commitment. Think about the commitment that you're making. But there again, and this is relating more to your partner, help them see what you have to offer. Because they may be, they may just be stuck on the fact that they're going to be tied up with somebody and not taking a bigger view of the eyeball back here. You see what I'm saying? So help your partner, and this is going to take some communication on your part, Leo, and not your usual, I know it all, I got it, I'm the lion, roar, 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 and then you're done. No, you got to have to sit down and have, and it's the energy of this season with Uranus and Taurus. It is making all signs do things they're not accustomed to doing. It's shaking you up, it's taking you out of your comfort zone, and it's making you deal with your fears, and it's making you deal with things that you're not accustomed to. So Leos, by nature, are used to calling the shots, and it is what it is. You don't like it too bad. I'm the lion. Have a good day. Here, you're going to have to finesse your way through this. You're going to have to think and strategize. It's like you're doing with getting a job and trying to be promoted, move up better, start a business. It takes strategizing. It takes thinking. So you're going to have to think outside the box with your partner, and you're going to have to help them see that this is not just you guys trying to get linked up and there's no out, or you're just trying to latch on for no reason. Help them see the benefit of what you have to offer or what you can do together as a couple. Don't get all like girlfriend, like we will do this and we will do that and we will do this. All that cold, arrogant energy universe is telling you, drop that, Leo. Just drop it, because it's not going to help you on either front, at work, in a business, or in your relationship. So if you're feeling like, because things may be kind of out of your control right this minute, as far as how your partner's feeling, as far as you walking into a new situation at work, don't get all like this, because it's going to be a complete and total turn off whatever environment you decide to act like this in, whether it's at work or at home. It ain't going to go over well. Just saying. The Six of Cups, this is really kicking back energy as far as your partner. You guys may need to take a trip down memory lane. You may need to get to that thing. What brought you two together? What made all this stuff happen? Start there. Start there with your relationship. That may give you some insight as to maybe why your partner is overthinking things. You got the head on fire. It may give you some insight as to why things are not moving forward like you want them to. So go back. This is really telling me to tell you to go backwards and start at the beginning. What made y'all reach out like this? What made one or the other of you stop and go, ooh, I like that. Where did that? Because it seems like somewhere in here you lost that. And when you lose that, then you kind of lose track of which way the relationship is going, because you forget the thing that made you want to get with this person in the first place. So it may be time to sit down, do some journaling, maybe do some walking, listen to some music by yourself, Leo, so you can kind of get some clarity and go back to the beginning. What brought you to this person, or what brought this person to you? And what good things do you have to offer each other? Because if you look at the card, you're both sitting in flowers. And just think, if you add all the flowers together, you have a beautiful garden. I'm just saying. But think about what got you to where you are in that relationship, wherever your relationship is right now. How did it start? What turned you on about this person? And that will give you some insight as to maybe where you got stuck, if you are stuck, and if you need to become resourceful to figure out some things on how to work and make your relationship better. If you go back to the beginning, that will help you. Let's see. Laugh. That's the second time I've seen that today. And let's see what we got for the big cards. Shuffle these up. I'm kind of curious to see what they got to say. This is for Leo. Trapped in fear. Wow. Exactly the same two cards that came up in the last reading that I did. Well, okay. We're going to work with that. We are going to work with that. Same thing that I said to Pisces, Leo. Beyond all of this, you got to take a minute and laugh. You just have to. And I'm guessing with the energy that these two cards popped out again, even after I shuffled the second deck, it's the same thing. It's about finding harmony and balance. So the number here on this card is 8. The number in the Trapped in Fear card is 8. And if you just think about it, they're at opposite ends of the spectrum, but if you do one, you kind of pull yourself out of the other. I'm just saying. You need some balance. So you got all this stuff going on. If you are being promoted, if you are starting a business, if you're moving to another department, moving across the country to a new job, however it's resonating with you, Leo, take a moment to laugh. Laughing doesn't have to be on some damn schedule and you only do it when you're watching something on. No, you can find things to laugh about. Like I told Pisces, get on YouTube. Plenty of funny stuff. Get on Facebook. I can get on Facebook and within 5 minutes I'm in tears, trying not to just cry. People say and do funny things, and different things make different people laugh. So find something to laugh about, Leo. The other end of this, don't be trapped in your fear. You know, when you have to go back to the beginning of something to look at something, sometimes that can be scary because it'll show you the contrast of where you are now as to where you were then. And it might make you want to step back and go, oh, damn, what the hell happened? Don't get trapped in fear. Fear is not going to do anything but keep you stuck where you are. And I feel a lot of stuck energy here between you and your partner, like you just, here again, not able to get up to that next level because y'all just kind of stuck. Don't be trapped in your fear, Leo. Whatever it is that you're fearful of, you being scared of it ain't going to make it happen or not happen. Let's put it that way. So get out of your fear and make some good things happen. You have the power to do that. And you have the resources to do it. You can make good things happen and you can manifest good things in your relationship. Just know that. Leo, I love you. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.